thy forever. Shakespeare sonnet prayer to the book, urns and odors bring away, vapors sigh, darken the day, our dull more, deadly looks then dying, balms and gums, and heavy cheers, sacred vials filled with tears, and clamors fruit, the wild air flying, come all sad and solemn snows that are quick-eyed pleasure's foes. We convent naught else but woes. Well, there I go. No. By forever. Shakespeare's sonnet prayer to no. The quality of mercy is not stained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed, and blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest, and the mightiest it becomes. The throned monarch, better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, a tribute to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above the sceptered sway. It is enthroned in the heart of kings. It is a tribute to God himself, and earthly power doth then show likest God's when mercy's seasons, justice rapping never ended. What must be wrong in my head? Can't stop hearing the poetry again echoing in my head. Farewell, God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint, cold fear thrills through my veins, but that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. I'll call them back to comfort me. Nurse, what should she do here? My dismal scene. I needs must act alone. Come vile. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall be married then tomorrow morning. No, this shall forbid it. Lie bow there. What if it be a poison witch? The friar subtly hath ministered to have me dead, lest in this marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before to Romeo. I fear it is, and yet me thinks it should not, for he hath still been tried a holy man. I will not entertain so bad a thought. How if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wait before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? Or if I live, is it not very like the horrible conceit of death and night, together with the terror of the place, as in a vault and ancient receptacle, where for this many hundred years the bones of all my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green, and earth lies festering in his shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night spirits resort. Alack, is if not like that I so early walk and waken, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes torn out of the earth, that living mortals hearing them run mad. Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught and throned with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and in this rage with some great kinsman's bone, as with a club, cash out my desperate brains. Oh, look, methinks I see my cousins go seeking out Romeo that did spit his body upon a Raphael's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay. Romeo, I come, this do I drink to thee. Rap a monopoly infinitely for all of eternity. My fight forever. Shakespeare song prayer 2 sequel. Yo, no. Well, there I go. Haven't you heard? I never stop spitting poems. Haven't you heard? Word to word. Who is Sylvia? What is she? That all our swains commend her. Holy, fair, and wise is she. The heavens such grace did lend her, that she might admired be. Is never is she kind as she is fair. for beauty lives with kindness. Love doth to her eyes repair, to help him of his blindness, and being helped in habits fair. Then to Sylvia let us sing, that Sylvia is excelling. She excels each mortal thing upon the dull earth dwelling. To let us garlands bring, rapping a ding ding a ding ding, ring ring a ring ring. Never stop spitting again. Inside of my head, the echoes begin. The echo of poetry again inside of my head. Will never stop echoing poetry again inside of my head. Please make it stop, I said. Please make it stop, I said. Never stop hearing the echoing William Shakespeare poems again. The echoing William Shakespeare poems in my head. It was a lover and his lass with a hey and a ho and a hey nom 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 no. That o'er the green cornfield did pass in the springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing. Hey ding a ding ding, a sweet lovers love to spring between the acres of the rye with a hey and a ho and a hey na na no. These pretty country folks would lie in the springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing. Hey ding a ding ding, a sweet lovers love to spring. The carol they began that hour with a hey and a ho and a hey na na no. How that life was but a flower in the springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing. Hey ding a ding ding, sweet lovers love the spring, and therefore take the present time with a hey and a ho and a hey na na no. For love is crowned with the prime and the springtime, the only pretty ring time when birds do sing. Hey ding a ding, sweet lovers love the spring. Ring ring a ding ding a ding ding. Never stop spitting, na 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 na. It never ends inside of my head. The spitting poems again. Never stop spitting, rapping poems again. I cannot start hearing it echoing inside of my head. Hearing it echoing inside of my head. Come onto these yellow sands and then take hands court side when you have and kiss the wild waves west whist foot it feetly here and there and sweet sprites and the birth and bear. Hark, hark, bow, wow. The watchdogs bark, bow, wow. Hark, hark, I hear the strain of strutting, shanta, clear. Cry, cock-a-diddle dow, ba-bow, bow, ba-pow, pow, ummy, pow, pow, pow. Never stop, wow, wow, wow. Haven't you heard? Never stop it inside of my head. Bye forever. Bye forever. Shakespeare, sonnet prayer 2 again. What is wrong with my head? Hearing it echoing inside of my head, never ending. A woman face with nature's owl hand, painted half foul, the master mistress of my passion. A woman's gentle heart, but not acquainted with shifting orange. Change as is false. Woman's fashion, and I more bright than theirs, less false and rolling, gliding the object, whereupon it gazeth a man in hue, all hues, and this his controlling, which steals men's eyes, and women's souls amazeth, and for a woman, wert thou first created till nature, as she wrought thee, felt a doting, and by addition, me of thee defeated by adding thing to my purpose nothing, but since she pricked thee out for a woman's pleasure, mine beat by love, and by love's use their treasure, rapper forever. Well, there I go. Rapper forever, don't you know? Rapper forever. My love is strengthened, though more weakened, and seeming I love not less, less but show appear. That love is merchandise, whose rich esteeming the owners turned out, published everywhere. Our love was new, and then but in the spring when I was wont to greet it with my lace, as Philomel in summer's front doth sing and stops her piping growth of riper days. Not that the summer is less pleasant now than when her mournful hymns did hush the night, but that wild music bourbons every bough and sweets grown common loose their dear delight. Therefore, like her, I sometime hold my tongue, because I would not dull you with my song, taking hits from the bond, singing a song, taking hits from the bond, singing, rapping a song, taking rapping, bye forever, Shakespeare sonnet prayer 2, ba-boot, boot, ba-boot, taking hits from the bond, rapping along.